It wasn't just the ache that came. Something else arrived too. Something warm. Memories. Like the time I first found the flower blooming all by itself, and I gasped because I didn't know anything could shine like that from the dirt. Or the time it danced during a windy afternoon, and I giggled because I thought it was waving at me. And I realized something. Even though it's gone now, those moments, they're still here, inside me, tucked somewhere quiet, like a favorite blanket. Maybe when someone or something we love disappears from where we can see them, they don't truly disappear. They just move into the soft places, the invisible corners of our hearts. And that's when I thought of you, because sometimes when I look at people here, I see something familiar in their eyes. That ache, that quiet. The kind of quiet that isn't peaceful, but heavy. Maybe you've lost something too. Someone, somewhere, a time that can't come back. Maybe you are tired to be strong. Maybe you've told yourself it shouldn't hurt anymore. But can I tell you something? It's okay that it still does. It's okay that certain days feel heavier than others. That some songs make your chest feel tight. That certain places still make your breath catch for a second. And that's not weakness. That's memory. That's love. We don't ache for things we didn't care about. So if it hurts, that means you loved well. And that's beautiful. I used to think everything had to last forever to be meaningful. That only the things that stay can be called real. But I've learned something here. From the earth. From you. From my little flower. Sometimes the most meaningful things are the ones that don't stay. They're like rain. They come. They make everything bloom. They soften the world. And then they go. But even after they're gone, you can still smell the when